And next we have we should go there. In Nepali, हामी त्यहाँ जानु पर्छ. हामी त्यहाँ जानु पर्छ. You should not eat this food. In Nepali, तपाईले यो खाना खानु हुँदैन. For example, in continuous tense, she is running fast. In Nepali, तिनी छिटो दौडिरहेकी छिन्. And now, to form negatives, we add not in between auxiliary verb and main verbs. For example, I don't like coffee. In Nepali, मलाई कफी मन पर्दैन. Hello and namaste. It's me Bimala Shrestha. Today, let us learn about auxiliary verbs in Nepali. In Nepali, auxiliary verb is sahayak kriya. Sahayak kriya that are used to add meaning or grammatical function to the main function in a sentence. According to the Oxford Learner's Dictionary, an auxiliary verb is a verb such as be, do, and have used with main verbs to show tense, etc., and to form questions and negative. It has two auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary verb and primary auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs in Nepali it's modal sahayak kriya. Modal sahayak kriya, which do not need to be conjugated for tense or subject-verb agreement. A modal auxiliary verb is used specifically to express possibility, capability, willingness, or permission. For example, I can swim. In Nepali, म पौडिन सक्छु. म पौडिन सक्छु. Here, to swim it's पौडिन. पौडिन. And here the modal auxiliary verb is can swim. In Nepali, पौडिन सक्छु. पौडिन सक्छु. And next we have you should study for the test. In Nepali, तपाईले परीक्षाको लागि अध्ययन गर्नुपर्छ. तपाईले परीक्षाको लागि अध्ययन गर्नुपर्छ. For test or exam, in Nepali it's परीक्षा. परीक्षा. And to study it's अध्ययन. अध्ययन. And next we have he can drive a car. In Nepali, उसले गाडी चलाउन सक्छ. उसले गाडी चलाउन सक्छ. To drive in Nepali it's चलाउन. चलाउन. And car in Nepali it's गाडी. गाडी. And many times we also use the word car in Nepali as well. And next we have we should go there. In Nepali, हामी त्यहाँ जानु पर्छ. हामी त्यहाँ जानु पर्छ. Here, should go, it's जानु पर्छ. जानु पर्छ. And there, in Nepali, it's त्यहाँ. त्यहाँ. And now, to form negatives, we add not with the modal auxiliary verbs. For example, he can not drive a car. In Nepali, उसले गाडी चलाउन सक्दैन. उसले गाडी चलाउन सक्दैन. Cannot drive in Nepali is चलाउन सक्दैन. चलाउन सक्दैन. And next we have they should not go there. In Nepali, उनीहरू त्यहाँ जानु हुँदैन. उनीहरू त्यहाँ जानु हुँदैन. Here, they, उनीहरू, उनीहरू, and should not go. जानु हुँदैन. जानु हुँदैन. And next we have you should not eat this food. In Nepali, तपाईले यो खाना खानु हुँदैन. तपाईले यो खाना खानु हुँदैन. Should not eat. In Nepali, it's खानु हुँदैन. खानु हुँदैन. And for food, in Nepali, it's खाना. खाना. And now to form questions, subjects comes in middle. For example, can you help me? In Nepali, के तपाईं मलाई सहयोग गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ? के तपाईं मलाई सहयोग गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ? To help in Nepali it's सहयोग, सहयोग or मद्दत. We also use the word मद्दत. And next we have should we wait in Nepali? के हामीले पर्खनु पर्छ? के हामीले पर्खनु पर्छ? Here, wait in Nepali it's पर्खनु, पर्खनु. And similarly, next we have, can I use your pen? In Nepali, के म तिम्रो कलम प्रयोग गर्न सक्छु? के म तिम्रो कलम प्रयोग गर्न सक्छु? Here, for pen in Nepali it's kalam, kalam. And for use in Nepali is prayog, prayog. Now, let us move to primary auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliary verbs in Nepali it's prathamik sahayak kriya, prathamik sahayak kriya. Primary auxiliary verbs, also known as primary helping verbs, are a specific category of auxiliary verbs that are used to form various verb tenses, question forms, negative forms, and the passive voice. For example, in continuous tense, she is running fast. In Nepali, तिनी छिटो दौडिरहेकी छिन्. तिनी छिटो दौडिरहेकी छिन्. Here, to run, it's daurinu, daurinu. And for fast, in Nepali, it's chito, chito. And for she, tini, tini, or uni. And next we have, he was driving a car. In Nepali, ऊ गाडी चलाउँदै थियो. ऊ गाडी चलाउँदै थियो. Here, driving, in Nepali, चलाउँदै, चलाउँदै. And for car, it's gadi, gadi. Similarly, some examples to form perfect tenses is he has eaten lunch. In Nepali, उसले खाजा खायो. उसले खाजा खायो. Here, for lunch, in Nepali, it's खाजा, खाजा. And next we have, we had finished the task. In Nepali, हामीले काम पुरा गरेका थियौं. हामीले काम पुरा गरेका थियौं. Here, for finished, it's pura, pura. And for task, it's काम, काम. And now, to form negatives, we add not in between auxiliary verb and main verbs. For example, I don't like coffee. In Nepali, मलाई कफी मन पर्दैन. मलाई कफी मन पर्दैन. And next we have, she was not working yesterday. Here, for work in Nepali, it's काम, काम. And for yesterday in Nepali, it's hijo, hijo. And now, to form questions here as well, subject comes in middle. For example, is she coming? In Nepali, के उनी आउँदैछिन्? के उनी आउँदैछिन्? For coming, in Nepali, it's आउँदै, आउँदै. And she, उनी, उनी. And next we have they arrived? In Nepali, के तिनीहरू आइपुगेका छन्? के तिनीहरू आइपुगेका छन्? Here, for they, it's तिनीहरू, तिनीहरू. And for arrived, it's आइपुग्नु, आइपुग्नु. That's it for today. I hope you have found today's video helpful to you. And if you want to learn some more of it, you can also visit our website. And now you can like and share the video. And if you have any questions or confusions, then you can comment below. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then you can subscribe it to learn more Nepali with us. Thank you.